It was a little while later that Tom decided to take me with him to New York to meet his woman. I tried to get out of this, but Tom dragged me along.
Seriously, old sport, you're letting that fool drag you around?
Well, I have a passive, non-judgmental sort of personality.
You still shouldn't let that bully push you around.
Well, Tom took me to the Valley of Ashes, a dismal place that just seems to grow ash from everywhere. Inside the Valley of Ashes, we went to a small, rundown service garage, and we met George Wilson, the owner of this establishment. He was a small, dismal man that seemed to blend into the background. A little while later, his wife, Myrtle Wilson, came down the stairs, and she seemed to be a vibrant figure full of life.
Still doesn't hold a candle to Daisy.
Tom then told Myrtle behind Mr. Wilson's back to meet him at the train station in about an hour.
Man, that old man's full of deceit. I bet Daisy didn't know half of who he was before she married him.
She knew the money.
The money, the money. Why does the money matter so much? Look at how much I spend every weekend. And does it make me any happier? No, because Daisy isn't with me, despite money.
So in an hour, we met Myrtle at the train station. She got into our car and we drove around New York for a little while. Along one of these streets was an old man selling puppies. Myrtle decided she wanted one of them and convinced Tom to buy her a police dog. The man handed us an Airedale, and Tom got mad at him because it wasn't a police dog. The man responded by, "It was sort of a police dog. It was enough of a police dog to matter." And
it looked like a really nice dog. That coat was fine. You should have bought him two.
Yeah. Well, Myrtle decided to keep it, and we drove along to Tom's secret apartment.
More deceit.
Well, inside this secret apartment, Myrtle decided to invite her sister and several of their friends over to have a little party. Well, she called her sister and several of their friends over, and we ordered some liquor. When everyone was there, we were all drinking constantly and talking about what was going on in our lives and what we planned to do with our lives in the near future. It was here that Myrtle's sister, Catherine, told me that neither Tom nor Myrtle could stand their marriages.
Then why don't they get divorces? That would have solved my problem.
Apparently Tom has told them that my cousin Daisy is a Catholic. She isn't.
More deceit. Man, this man can't go on living without spreading lies. Again, this is supporting my earlier statement, old sport.
Yeah, but he has money.
Money can go roll over into a pit and burn itself.
Okay. Well, and then it was 10 o'clock, a little after, and Myrtle and Tom got into a fight. It was over whether Myrtle had the right to say Daisy's name.
Everybody has the right to say Daisy's name except Tom Buchanan. Honestly, why would you not want to say Daisy's name? It just rolls off the tongue. Daisy Gatsby. It
You are
even
correct.
rhymes.
Well, Myrtle was off screaming Daisy's name, going, "Daisy, Daisy, Daisy!"
You know, I can sympathize there. Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. That's a wonderful feeling right there.
Oh. Well, Tom responded by slapping her across the face, accidentally breaking her nose.
He's even abusive to the woman he's not married to. Honestly, I really want to know how he got Daisy.
Money.
Oh, right. Deceit and money.
It was at this point in the party I decided to leave, got on an elevator, headed to the train station where I slept, because I was drunk, for the second time in my life.
Being drunk does strange things to you. Have I ever told you about Dan Cody? Did a lot of interesting things when he was drunk.
Sure he did.